Our next guests are just one of the funniest, coolest, most loving, and honest couples that we know. And together, they formed Hello Bello, a place for premium baby products at low prices with impeccable ingredients, their movement, their mission. I am so in, and they're doing something very cool in Waco, Texas, and they are giving us the exclusive scoop. That's right. Please welcome Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard.
I mean, to hear a man literally talk about kids the way that Dax does, to hear a man talk about that level of love for his daughters and the measure of his moral compass and the measure of his mood and the measure of his life and what matters. There's like an, I would die for you. I will die if I get this wrong. I will die. Like, this is now what the purpose of my life is. It was so interesting to get that vibe from Dax.
There's more than enough of this to go around. So if you want to take him, that's totally fine.
She needs help.
You guys know the hot thing and what's on trend is a throuple. So,
well, you're financially independent, so we invite you in.
And we both adore you. This could work.
This could really be something.
This could work. And we all love to laugh.
Well, can I just say that I'm so sorry. You were right on the verge. You're coming out of the blocks.
No, I'd love to hear what you would want to add.
Okay. Well, first I would add a humongous thank you. But no, I just wanted to say some things are way easier for me. It's easier for me to be generous now because I don't live in scarcity. By the time we had kids, I was in a position that's a lot easier to be in than a 24-year-old dad who's just trying to make a name for himself somewhere. So, it is easier for me, I think. I just wanted to say that. What were you going to say?
I was going to agree with everything. And I mean, I'm a big believer in like forgiveness and second chances. And so in the beginning, it was nerve wracking dating Dax, knowing, his history of recovery and that he's just this big force. But I was like, no, he's got it inside of him. He's got all his goodness. And I have been proven right.
Yeah.
Because nobody is more affectionate I'm not even as affectionate with our girls as he is. And hopefully they'll grow up, healthier and happier and safer.
Well,
and in a loving throuple like ours.
Yeah.
First of all, how to model love is such a big thing for me. And I think also modeling how to fight. Is it true that you guys will allow a kerfuffle to occur around your kids and make sure that you find the resolve and the closure and the solution and not leave it hanging so that they'll know how to resolve things?
That was actually Dax's idea.
I love it.
It will definitely not, we don't play games. There's too much data that tells us that the kids know what's happening no matter how you're playing it, right? They can sense the tension.
Even with a professional actress as a mom.
Even with me, who's the best professional actress we've got.
Yeah, perhaps globally.
It's not always possible to alleviate it in the moment because we're too pissed at each other. But he said, let's always make sure we do it in front of them, like the day after. And so we just model the behavior of conflict resolution in front of them, because what no one has really talked about much is that you have a fight and then you close the door and resolve it. And how
they learn how to get in a fight, but they don't really learn how to get out of a fight or resolve a fight.
I love how you have conflict resolution and you admit that you fight as a couple. What do you do as coworkers if you fight at work?
You're going to hate this. We've never fought at work. It's like the place that we are most harmonious because it's the place where we both have the exact same shared goal. Like in daily life, I want pizza. She wants a salad from someplace. But when we work, we have a very unified tone. We think the same things are good. We think the same things are funny.
We also have a shorthand that recognizes the other person's strengths or capabilities, or maybe where they're faltering that day. And we're going towards the same peak, this mutual goal. And Dax put it so eloquently in that it kind of brought a newfound passion to us working together again. We've done it off and on, but especially the game show, you get to see your partner kind of be at their best, and it's really sexy. Like,
yeah, like I was saying, it's rare that if you're married to an accountant, he's going to bang a spreadsheet out in front of you and you're going to go, oh, what a genius. Like, you're not appreciated for the thing you're great at, but I benefit from how great she is. I mean, she's my favorite performer. She's my favorite actor I've ever directed. That's legit. I can hate her in the morning, to be honest. We're trying to get in the car and she's got to make 13 different teas for herself. And I'm like, this woman is the pits. We get to work and I'm like, this woman's a gangster, man. She's going to run this thing quick. She's only going to need one take. And I'm going to be the beneficiary of that.
You guys are in Waco, Texas, and you are running this extraordinary diaper factory, American made, without the chemicals and with complete integrity. How and why did you take on this enterprise in the next phase of your beautiful company, Hello Bello?
To be the first independently owned diaper company that's manufacturing here in the USA makes us so happy. We're bringing 150 jobs to Waco. And then all these exciting people just jumped on board. Chip and Joanna Gaines and Magnolia came on to design the facility. And so they created a facility that it felt like Hello Bello, but it also felt like we were planting roots in Waco. The whole thing just came together seamlessly.
It's only a step away from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Yeah.
When we pulled up, we were like, this can't possibly be a factory. It's like a quarter mile of our super cute clouds and characters and blues and greens. And it looks, it doesn't look like a factory, which is fun.
Well, you guys are storytellers. And when I think of you guys, I am in, obviously in the Throuple sense, but I'm in as a consumer because you guys keep it real as a couple. Dax, I love Armchair Expert and you being a human being who is—
You are one of our best guests ever. We got so much incredible feedback from you. People are so blown away with your vulnerability and your honesty. It was really a huge swell of support and love for you. And
I'm so relieved. And Kristen, you're sitting—
anyone that shows up with 4 drinks from Starbucks is welcome.
with none for you.
Yeah, not for us. For
I
you.
swear, when we're in a throuple, I'm going to come in with 3 trays.